There have been two moments in my life when I was happiest. The first was the day I met Josh.
I'm Josh.
So what did I find when I tried to watch a new movie called Companion? It stars Jack Quaid, who I didn't like in the series The Boys. He was kind of miscast for me, seeing as the role he was playing was that of wee Huey Campbell, a short, stocky Scotsman with a heart of gold, and they cast Jack Quaid, who's a tall, stick-thin American who was kind of bitchy and annoying, and I'm not too keen on Jack Quaid as an actor. Companion also stars an actress called Sophie Thatcher, who with her name and complexion easily could pass for a British girl. She looks like she's never met the sun before, and I thought this was my first time seeing Sophie Thatcher act, but I'd also seen her in the series The Book of Boba Fett. She played one of the cringe bikers in it, and yes, this film was indeed my first time seeing her act, and I'm really struggling to describe this movie without spoilers. The film is listed as a sci-fi thriller and black comedy, and the comedy is there, but it's very much minimal. So go in expecting more of a tense thriller than a laugh riot, and yes, I really am recommending this film. On a slight negative, the film uses CGI blood effects that, as usual, I didn't find at all convincing. The film is on Google Play, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, and Russian websites that will try to fill your PC with ransomware. So I'm going to tell you a bit about this film in a video that YouTube, once again, probably won't show to anybody. IMDb describes the plot as a weekend getaway with friends at a remote cabin turns into chaos after it's revealed that one of the guests is not what they seem. And that write-up isn't true either, because, well, in reality, I don't think any of the guests are quite what they seem. It's kind of hard to avoid spoilers for this film. It actually seems literally impossible, because if you Google the title of the film, the write-up Google will give you gives you spoilers for the film. The studio kind of did spoiler for the film on the sodding poster of the film released by Warner Brothers. They also did multiple spoilers in the trailer for the film. I mean, Warner Brothers, I'm so seriously, I'm super serial. Why would you do spoilers for your own film? And it's quite a good film. Well acted, with an intriguing story. I doubt it will go down as an all-time classic, but 7 out of 10 for the film seems fair. Maybe they couldn't promote the film without spoilers, but it's a shame for me because I think the film would have had more impact if the film hadn't done spoilers for itself and I'd instead gone in blind. What I can say about the film is that it's getting good reviews, and for me it deserves them, because I found the story to be pretty compelling. It grabbed me right away, and the acting from Quaid was pretty good, but the acting from Sophie Thatcher for me was very good. More so for an actress who's only 24 years old. I just can't show you any of it right now, because if I did, I think it would give away the plot. But it was quite a demanding role. She has to do quite a large emotional range and speak multiple languages, and she pulls it all off quite well. The film has a distinct feminist subtext, which is getting really old for me at this point because, well, that seems to be every film now, every single film. It's not like in the real world, women are all defenceless, pure angels. Sometimes women are awful, cruel, manipulative. Sometimes women treat men very badly as well as the other way around, but that seems to be an aspect of the real world that gets mostly ignored in film. But at least this film looks at feminism from an unusual angle and manages to be, for me, thought-provoking. I just can't tell you why without spoilers. It focuses a lot on the way men treat women. It has a big blind spot for the ways women treat men, and focuses a lot on how technology affects human relationships and the ethics of artificial intelligence. That's hardly new fertile ground, but it is relevant at the moment. How advanced can AI get before it becomes unethical for it not to have rights? It seems to be the creative vision of one person, the writer and director Drew Hancock, and that's maybe why it has a creative vision where films made by committee tend to not. It has a budget of a reported $10 million, and with a box office of $34 million plus streaming, it's probably already profitable. So yeah, maybe give Companion a go.
There have been two moments in my life when I was happiest. Omiris, and the second, the day I killed him.
Just maybe not for a date night.